You know, it's just me by myself. Well, another person who's been abandoned, I think. He's just left out on his own. It's Paulie Grierson from Simply Bush. What's happened, Paulie?
What's going on, Daz? Your beautiful bride and my offside of me, mate. They've all buggered off and left us.
Mate, great to catch up with you. It's been too long. We haven't seen each other since Tamworth. And
No.
the big night of the bush dance. What another great night.
It was a fun night. I love the bush dance, mate, every year. I mean, that is what started in being a bush band, Darren.
A new album coming out very shortly.
The new album actually was released in Tamworth this year, Darren.
Oh, Here and Now, of course.
Here and Now.
It was
Sorry,
Here
mate,
and Then.
Yeah. You're actually playing something that's not even the local single, but it's going to be a Darren and Trace single tonight.
We certainly are. It's a great phrase, isn't it? It doesn't matter. You can bag the heck out of someone and then say, oh, good luck with that, and on your way, and everything's cool, isn't it?
Absolutely, Darren. And this was an absolute true story. So the first verse of the song says, the lady across the road came to have a little chat, and Chris and I were down. He's got a place down at Berrimah in the Southern Highlands, Darren, in New South Wales here, and we went down to do some songwriting together and try and get away from the family clutter. When I say clutter, I mean brain clutter, just give yourself some space to write. The lady across the road, as soon as we got there, she was onto us, She said, hello, are you Sarah's husband? And yep. And she was into me because I wasn't looking real pretty. Had me Uggies and a pair of old tracky dacks on, so she was looking quite judgmentally at me. You don't want to be judging books by covers.
And did you pull up on the hog?
No, I didn't, mate. We actually, it almost goes past my front door to get there. So I didn't pull up on the Harley, no.
That would have got it even wagging more, wouldn't it?
Mate, that would have just put the nail in the coffin, I reckon.
Sometimes great expressions, things like good luck with that, becomes part of the vernacular in Australia, and we run with it. I reckon Simply Bush could put out a whole album based on little lines.
Well, it's funny you should say that, mate, because you think back to this country album, and we've got the song on there called She'll Be Right, which obviously came from that same sort of thing. And even the phrase, I'll see you when I'm looking at you, from my song, I'll see you. I said that to mates for years before I wrote the song. I used to say to them when I was leaving, I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Those phrases do become part of language, mate.
It's coming up to Anzac Day next week, so something special for Simply Bushed?
Yes, mate, there is. People will be able to sort of share in this. We've actually got a brand new single coming out off the Here and Now album. And the song's called What About Me. Now, it's not the Moving Pictures, What About Me? It's not that song. What happened? We were on Cruising Country, not last year, the year before. A fella come up to us, we just got off stage and we just played Raise Your Glass. And I didn't have this conversation. Chris actually had the conversation. But this fella, respectfully, came up to us and he told us he was a Vietnam vet, and he said to Chris, he said, mate, look, I really appreciate the song, Raise Your Glass. It's a fantastic song. He said, but, mate, what about me? And he had tears streaming down his face because so many of the Vietnam vet guys, they were treated poorly when they got home. They certainly sacrificed in that conflict. Many of them still feel that there was not a reconciliation for them between what they served and the way they were treated when they got home. So that's why we've written that song, mate. And it comes straight from that man's words, spoke to Chris with tears down his face. There was not much more powerful. Chris was just speechless, when he said, what about me, mate? He was very humble when he spoke to us.
And, that's why we love Simply Bush, because they're passionate about what they do, and we love them to death. Paulie, it's been great to catch up with you. Give our regards to Chris and all the boys, and let them know that we're thinking about Simply Bush, and we're looking forward to the next time we catch up. We're going out with this one. It's a bit of fun, folks. It's Simply Bushed. It's good luck with that.
It really doesn't matter when you look at all the facts. I'll take it with a grain of salt. She said, good luck with that. I'll take it with a grain of salt. She said, good luck with that.